Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah? Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Today I have the most requested video I think ever on my channel, and that is to have my girlfriend Taylor say hi. Hi. So originally her good friend Morgan, she wanted me to do her makeup, but I think first I want to get her kind of used to the camera because I think she's a little camera shy. So we're gonna do a little Q&A. So on my Facebook story, if you don't follow me on Facebook, it was on my personal page, but I did repost it to my makeup page. It is just Makeup and YouTube by Chloe Early, and I'll leave it down here to kind of see how I spell it and how all that goes. So I did have some people chime in with the questions, and some of them were a little crazy. So I kind of had to reword them a little bit. My friend Alyssa came down from Orlando last weekend, and she stayed the night with us one night. So we sat outside while this thing was sleeping, and we wrote up some questions, reworded them a little bit. She has no idea what questions these are, so I wanted her to kind of answer them right off the bat, have it be raw, have it be real. So yeah, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. So I have a little book that I wrote down all my questions. So yeah, I'm gonna take a drink of water first. You want a drink? Because you're going to be doing most of the talking. I think the only question that I am going to be answering with you is the first one.
Oh, great.
So, Q&A. So, the first question is from Ashlyn, our really good friend Ashlyn. And of course, the question that she asked us was, how much do we love her? Let's do like a 1 out of 10 type of thing. 1 being, wow, we hate her, and 10 being, that's our bitch. So, what is it?
1. I'm just kidding. 10.
We hate
Definitely.
her.
10.
10.
Yeah.
10. It's been my best friend since we were in 6th grade. So, shout out to Ashlyn. Thanks. Wasn't really a question, but that's the most Ashlyn question, I think.
Yeah. Definitely.
Ever. Okay, number 2. How did y'all meet? Go ahead.
Applebee's.
Applebee's. So, all my friends were working at Applebee's at the time, and I was trying something different than the career path that I was on then. And Ashlyn actually got me that job there, and she knew Taylor before I even knew who she was. I didn't know this girl from Adam, which is kind of weird because we know a lot of the same people, but we got a job there, or I got a job there. She had been working there for like 4 or 5 years beforehand, before I even got there, on and off, kind of. And so I got there, they introduced me to Taylor. Actually, I think we introduced ourselves to each other.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it all just started there.
Right.
I was a host, turned into a server, and she was a cook, so you know how that goes. All right. How long have we been together?
2 years.
Are you serious?
2 years.
Going on
1.5.
Okay, going on 2 years. But this month makes our
1.5.
Yes. are when it happens in a few days. So a year and a half, going on to feels like about my whole life. Okay. Anyways, number 4. I'm trying to make this a quick one so we don't stay here for you.
Yeah.
Am I ever going to do Taylor's makeup on my channel? Tell Morgan that.
No, we will. That'll be fun to do. I want to do a Halloween thing, but she wants to do my makeup.
Like
so.
full on, like make her look like me type of makeup.
Oh God.
But of course, I think around Halloween time, I might get her back on my channel, and we'll do that whole Halloween
That'll be fun.
thing. Yeah, that's more up her alley, but she's got to do mine first and Morgan's. So.
Right.
And I thought it would be a cool idea to maybe have her do my makeup
That would be cool.
and see how well she does. See if she really watches my videos and really watches what I do.
I think I can do it.
We'll test her.
That'd be fun.
Number 5. This is easy. Taylor's favorite sports team. You should see our house.
Yeah. Gators.
Gators.
Yes.
Florida Gators. Yep. Are pretty much most of the decor in here is
Got a lot of stuff.
Gators.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, from her house. When she moved in, she brought all of her stuff here. Kind of matched with the colors in my house. The colors in my house that I try and go for are navy blue, black, and white. So it was good.
Fits.
Yeah, it fits. And I grew up being a Gator fan too. I cheered actually for a little league team that was named the Gators. Go Gators.
Right.
Ooh. I have to answer this one too. What's your favorite thing about one another? I'll have you answer. Or here, I'll answer first. So this morning, I actually just made a Facebook status about this, so this one is really easy for me. Before I got with Taylor, I felt like I was a very, I don't want to say a negative person, but I didn't look at the glass half full. It was more half empty. If I had a bad day, I had a bad week. If I had a bad week, I had a bad month. And if I had a bad month, it would be a bad year for me. So getting with her mindset is very glass half full, think positive. I mean, she has her moments sometimes, just like everybody, but she really does bring me into more of a positive space, a positive mindset. Every day is not, it's not permanent. So she taught me to wake up and realize that every day is beautiful. You only live once. And yeah, she just brings a lot of positivity to my mindset, which has changed my whole entire life, to be honest.
That's sweet. I love about Chloe, she pushes me a lot.
She has a lot of potential.
Yeah.
She just doesn't, I don't think she realizes it until I'm like, you're awesome. And then she'll realize it, kind of.
Yeah, and just to, like, I guess chase my dreams. Like, Chloe's really big on that, so I just try to, like, I don't know.
Even if you feel like it's not getting you anywhere at the moment, it will. God has answered a lot of prayers for us, I think, recently.
Right. Yeah, and if it's something you want to do and you're happy doing it, like, I don't know.
That's all that matters.
Right, so.
That's good.
Is it?
Yeah. She's a little shy, I think.
Yeah, I'm very, like, this is different. It's
So
like
bear with
talking,
us.
it's like we're sitting here talking to ourselves, so it's kind of, like, really different, but.
Isn't that weird? This is what I do all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're not. There's people watching. Number 7. So there is 15 questions and a bonus question. So number 7, do you want to get married and have kids?
Yes. Definitely.
Yeah. I don't think there's too much of a rush on it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying because I want to have her babies right now. So I don't know. are we going to see more of Taylor on your channel? And this was Alyssa's question. Yes?
Yeah. I'll stop through.
She'll stop through. Every once in a while, she'll come through.
Right.
So, number 9, does Taylor live with me?
Yes, I do.
And, yeah, and...
Love it.
Yeah. It's like, what do you say? That it's like a what every day?
Vacation every day. I love it.
Yeah. Alright. How do you deal with arguments and jealousy? How do you deal with arguments? Let's do that one first.
I try to not think of little things to get mad about.
It's like
Picking, yeah. I just kind of brush everything off.
And then how do we resolve them? How do we
come up with an understanding together? Where we both aren't someone's winning or...
Yeah, what's our favorite word to say? Not everything is a...
competition and...
Yeah. 50-50 relationship.
Right.
You gotta understand one another.
Yeah, nobody's wrong.
Nobody's wrong, nobody's right. You just kind of...
learn together to come up with something.
Compromise.
Yeah.
Compromise. And it can be something that's so small or something that's so little. You just gotta find that happy medium, I think, when dealing with arguments. Because you never want to go to bed mad at each other. Ever. And I feel like it's really easy to do, but then I feel like you throw off your next day, because then you're constantly worrying about, when you're waking up, you're worrying about that argument that you had last night. It already sets you off for the next day.
Yeah.
So how do you deal with jealousy? How do you deal with somebody DMing me or a situation like that?
Just know that it's gonna happen, and you're pretty, so it's gonna happen. But I don't know.
When you have that trust,
yeah, it doesn't matter.
And if somebody DMs me, I'm like, hey, look, this person just DM'd me. Just letting you know.
That's how it's supposed to be.
I think how I deal with jealousy, which everybody deals with it, I don't care who you are. I don't care how big your ego is, how big your pride is. You're going to deal with it at some point. And I feel like how I deal with it is if somebody messages her, or we're out and somebody's at her. Well, for one, I'm like, hello, But, I just feel like, again, trust is huge. If you don't trust that person, or if they're giving you a bad vibe when somebody is messaging them, or it's like they like it and they're kind of milking it, that's one thing. But you just literally base the core and trust. That's all you can do. To me, there's no other answer, but you just have to trust your person. And know that if you know that they love you, and they know they wouldn't do anything to hurt you, which could sound kind of ridiculous, because I feel like people on the other end of the screen or the camera, the computer, whatever you're watching this from, is like, oh well, but you could not know a lot of things. Well, then that's their fault. They'll have a guilty conscience that will eat them alive, and eventually it will come out. It may not come out that day, that next day, that next week, that next month, but it will come out. It always does. And as long as you put in that trust, and there's nothing that can really bother you like that.
Right.
Right?
Life's too short to be worried all the time.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean that person needs to go off and do it and think it's okay, and have your spouse just say, well, I thought you trusted in me. No. No. Use your head, but not the other one. That's all I can say for that one. Ooh. Number 11. What's one main thing that the other one does that gets under your skin? I got one.
I know what you know. I know what you're gonna say.
Maybe you do. I don't know.
Yeah. She can't make a decision. Oh my god. It's so bad.
It's a classic female thing, I think. She'll be like,
so annoying.
What do you want to eat? I don't know.
Like, how don't you know?
I don't know. Like, I really don't. I have no other answer, but I don't know. They need to make, like, a restaurant
Just pick.
that says, I don't know. And then every time your girl says that, take her to that place.
We eat there all the time. No.
I feel like that's a very typical thing, though. Is there anything else that bothers you that I do? I'm really getting the tea myself, so. There's not? You just love me that much?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Well then I'll go. There's two things, actually. Off the top of my head, but whenever I say them, you're gonna be like, yeah. So one, when she sleeps, she grinds her teeth so bad where I want to pull my hair out. Like, I know that I have done it whenever I was little. My mom used to tell me that. But I mean, it's so bad it will wake me up out of my sleep. And there's 10,000 different reasons why you can do that. You could be dreaming. Could have been what you ate before. It could be what you're thinking about before. I mean, who knows? But it's like... That's literally exactly what it sounds like. And it's that loud. Let me do an ASMR for you real quick. That's it. That's what I hear in my sleep. And the other one, huh? Do you know what I'm gonna say?
I think so.
You probably don't. Maybe you do.
What?
I don't know what she just said. So we'll be in conversation, right? And we'll be in conversation and we'll be talking about something and I'll be like, oh, I should have done that. And she'll be like, well, yeah, I was thinking about it, but I didn't say it. Damn it.
I had one of them moments right now. I said burping and smacking.
Oh.
I thought she was gonna say that.
Burping, whatever. That smacking, it's...
I'm tasting my food.
You should have went to Cotillion. I went to Cotillion. It's horrible. But
I can't breathe. Not you.
But I mean, my sister and my stepdad does it so bad too. So, I mean, I'm kind of used to it. But that whole, oh, I thought about it, but I didn't say nothing. I'll be like, oh my god. Oh my gosh. Like, it could be something like, we would have a day off, right? And I'll be like, babe, we should have went to the beach. She's like, yeah, I was thinking about that, but I just didn't say it. That's the worst. That bothers me so much.
I shouldn't have just said anything.
Number 12. Something about each other that most people don't know. So, what's one thing about me that most people do not know?
You stomp.
So, when I'm walking around the house, mind you, I'm sure you can see kind of maybe a little bit, like this right here. I feel like this whole house is made out of wood, and we live like higher, on a higher level, so when I walk, it's like this. Yeah. So what's something positive that most people don't know about me?
You like to paint.
I do. I do like to paint a little bit. I don't really paint much, but if I could sit down and really like get to painting, I would. My dad and his mom, my Nan Ann, are phenomenal painters. And I've always kind of been envious of that a little bit. But I feel like doing makeup is kind of like painting the face a little bit.
Yeah.
The artistic side, I think. One thing about Taylor that people don't know. See, I haven't even thought about these questions myself.
That would have been fair.
Right. Oh. Maybe some people do know this because I think maybe her close friends know this. But if she turns her head to the side, she's got a little teardrop tattoo right here. And it's not for what you think. She didn't kill nobody. She's the biggest crybaby that I've ever met. Like, super sensitive. We could be watching a movie, a really, like, not that sad movie, but it could hit her in that spot, and she'll be ugly crying Kim Kardashian, like that face.
Why?
I remember one time, I think it was like Jerry Springer made her cry or something like that.
Shut up! Oh my god.
No, but she's a little crybaby, low key. I think all her friends, her like real friends know that, but
Yeah.
I don't think y'all do. Number 13. Do you remember the day you fell in love with Chloe? That's Alyssa's question too.
Maybe New Year's?
Of 2009? No. 2020?
Yeah.
2020? New Year's. Why?
I don't know. We were at Applebee's and you were working and
Jolyn was there.
I was sitting there liking you a lot. And
We had already been dating at that point.
right.
For like 2 months. No, 1 month.
Seeing her, I think with like the makeup and stuff, which I knew she had a YouTube channel or whatever, but she was passionate about it and it made me like, I don't know, fall in love with her.
How scared were you going into the relationship? I was petrified, actually. Yeah.
Kind of.
I was scared. We also were in, I'm not going to say what positions we were in,
Right.
because I don't think that's anybody's business, but we weren't really in positions to date. But really we took a leap of faith because we didn't know each other at all, but it happened so fast and so strong that I think that was super scary because we didn't even know if it was even going to last. We didn't even really know each other.
Right.
So that itself was scary, and like I said, we just weren't in positions to date people, and we did it. And here we are, a year and a half later.
Better than ever.
Yeah, for real. Number 15. Last question, but we still have a bonus question. What's your favorite thing Taylor cooks at home? This is my question. Ooh.
I wish I had a question like that.
Ooh. Her shepherd's pie that she made not too long ago, it was like caked with cheese. Remember that?
The tater tot one.
The tater tot shepherd's pie. Ugh!
My Aunt Pam showed me that.
It was, and mind you, she's a cook, so she can cook anything, and I've had pretty much anything that she's cooked, but dang, tater tot shepherd's pie.
That was really good.
That was where it's at. I mean, and at dinner, it's weird, I'm that type of person where I don't feel like I pig out at dinner. Unless it's Zaxby's. Unless it's Zaxby's, then I will pig out. But I'm a picker, I think, at dinner. I don't usually eat my whole plate. But I came back for thirds for that one. Pour a little hot sauce on that.
That's really good.
Okay, you wanted to answer it. What's the favorite thing? Your favorite thing I cooked? I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, I like that baked ziti was really, really, really good. But the wrapped chicken.
Tell them what I did.
It was brown sugar bacon wrapped chicken.
Yeah, so if
And
you have the
yeah.
chance, make that for your person. It's literally just chicken breasts. You cut it up into little chicken tenders, wrap bacon around it, and you're just drenching it in brown sugar, and it just caramelizes in that brown sugar, and that it was bomb.
It was crispy. It was so good.
It was so good. And I was really worried about it not being done in the middle and stuff like that, because I'm weird about chicken. But yeah, that was real good. All right, bonus question. How scared are you on camera right now?
Scared. I'm like thinking in my mind, what is she gonna put on there, and what is she gonna, you know? Do I sound stupid? Like,
You always think that you sound stupid.
yeah.
Like I look back on the videos that I've done, and I'm like, ew, I sound like that. I really made that comment. Ew. All right, you guys, we did the full 15 questions, the bonus question, and yeah, thank you, babe, for getting on my channel, bearing with me with the questions. I know she was a little bit nervous, so yeah, she put on her big girl pants. So make sure to like this video, comment any videos you would like to see with her in. I know we talked about me doing her makeup, her doing my makeup, but if there's any other couple videos that you would like to see from us, definitely let us know, because we will do them. Our schedules are very, very, very opposite, so this is kind of rare that we're sitting down doing this video, but obviously we will get to them. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notification bell, so you will get notified every single time I post, which is often, I think. So yeah, thank you, babe. Thank you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Alright. We will see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. And